Good morning everybody, it's Richard Miller here, and today I'd like to do my Ichimoku cloud chart market review of the FANGMAN stocks. The FANGMAN stocks, you know the FANGs, and we've expanded those to include a few other ones. So we've got Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Alphabet, Microsoft, Netflix and Nvidia, all part of the FANGMAN Index or FANGMAN fund. This fund so far is up 52.9%. This year, and it's purely using Ichimoku cloud chart trading signals. We jump straight in with Apple, and we can see Apple's up 73%. The buy signal, cloud chart buy signal, was below the cloud, a contrarian buy signal. Strong rally, not yet had a sell signal. There was another secondary entry point here at this pullback to 365, which is a significant support level as it pulls back down to the baseline of the Ichimoku cloud, and now slightly extended, so it's moving into profit-taking territory up and above the cloud here. The cloud here is a significant support zone, and if we zoom in a little bit closer, we'll see possibly for Apple to come back and retest when the standard line gets up to about 436. We could see a pullback back down to 436, but Apple's strong but extended from the cloud. It is now up about 25%, almost 25% from the top end of the cloud, so it's moving somewhat in profit-taking zone, and then we'll get back in at a swing trade, but still going strong and looking for that sell signal at the top from Apple. But so far up 73% from the initial cloud chart buy signal back here in April, May-ish. Amazon is up 71% since the Ichimoku cloud chart buy signal. The signal was right here below the cloud, sliced through. There was a secondary entry point here. If you're a little bit late, more conservative, that would 2040 would have been your secondary entry point. Strong rally. A third entry point was this test of the standard baseline, and there's another fourth entry point here if you missed the others or you wanted to add more to about 3,000. And support levels to watch out for is this front cloud 2848, top end of the cloud here is 3032. Amazon is now in a base, breaking out of that base, still looking strong from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. And that standard line, there was another 3123 entry points. So far so good, still long in Amazon with a 71% return. Facebook's up 51% since the Ichimoku cloud chart buy signal below the cloud broke through. Secondary entry point was there. Third entry point was at this retest at the top end of the cloud. Another fourth one, top end cloud chart support buy point, so breaking out of that base, whoops, off we go. And the new support line to watch out for is 253.14, and that can be another area to nibble at Facebook. So far price action above the cloud is bullish. That indicates a strong uptrend, and any price action below the cloud, that's bearish from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. So far the cloud's looking good. Front cloud levels to watch out for support is 243, and the top end first level of support is 260, so it's fighting there for support at 260. Any weakness back down to 52, and ultimately this level here at 242 should be seen as a key entry point. Alphabet, Google, strong stock here, beautiful buy signal below the cloud here to 1209. Broke through the cloud, that confirmed your view. You stay in the trade. You could have added more there. Strong rally, then pulls back here, another entry point here at 1400, and then a significant test of your nerves. Pull back, rebound close to the top end of the cloud, and off we went. And then another support zone here at the standard line, the baseline of the cloud. Now the baseline obviously is the highest high plus the lowest low for the last 26 days, divide by 2, so it's kind of like a pivot price, so to speak. Front end in the cloud, yeah, that's a key support zone. Watch out for the support level of 1457, and now the new support level here is the top end of the cloud. Let me just draw that line in there. There we go. 1500 is a significant support zone now, so nice step and staged rally in Google, and any pullback to these support levels can be seen as another entry point in Google. So far price actions above the cloud, that's bullish, and if it dips below the cloud, then all bets are off, as they say, because then we're looking at a downtrend. Microsoft still looking strong. Microsoft's up 35% since the Ichimoku cloud chart buy signal here. Strong rally at multiple entry points there at the standard line. That's now the 26-day pivot, the average price basically. So you can see a base forming there, another entry point there. Nice little rally. So this standard line or the baseline, the 26-day average of the pivot, that's a nice entry point. You can see it dips below it, but that level there coincides well with the front end cloud chart support level of 205. So 205 is a nice entry zone for any kind of weakness into the price. Fail that, it could retest to 196 on a very weak period of time, but so far so good. Microsoft is now forming a new base at a much higher zone with 205 as a significant support zone. Netflix, another little darling in the FANGMAN portfolio. Entry point 364 after the cloud chart buy signal. Cloud chart buy signals are generally conservative, so they're slightly below. You would generally not catch significant volatile moves in it. Conservative trade, rallies, pulls back to the standard line entry point, dips below front cloud, retest, successfully retest entry point, another retest entry point. Rallies extended 560, took some profits out there, dips below. That was the secondary entry point. Now there's two entry points there, and this one tests at the front end cloud 478 at 487, testing that resistance zone there of support. The front cloud level is being tested. It's critical for Netflix to stay above that level. So this is a nice swing trade entry point for a possible move back up, as it's forming a base with key support levels here. So any weekday we could see these levels tested and then a rebound, but the outlook will go from bullish to bearish if Netflix closes and stays below the bottom end of the cloud, and that is critical to know from an Ichimoku cloud chart trading perspective. Okay. Weekly, a little bit extended here from the cloud on a weekly basis. So Netflix is the only one here that's in trouble at the moment. And Nvidia, a little bit extended from the top end of the cloud here. We're up 21%. You know, when you get to 21, 20, and 25, 30% above the top end of the cloud, then the stocks tends to be extended and it's time to lock in some profit. So do expect a sideways movement, a pullback back down to 466, and then a weak market back down to 446, so to speak. So that should be a new support zone to look out for. That one there and that one there. Okay. I think the results are due any day now, so watch out for this one. Good results will obviously rebound from these levels, but watch for 466 and that's not quite right there. There we go. 445 as significant support zones in this rally. But don't fear, take some profit off the table. Stock's a little bit extended from the top end of the cloud, but it's still in a strong uptrend. Okay, just a little bit extended. Nevertheless, up 96% since the Ichimoku cloud chart buy signal. So made some good money on that one, and we can keep that just watching out, taking some profits off the table because it's a little bit extended. We'll swing back into it at these cloud chart support zones. Okay. Until next time, happy trading on the FANGMAN stocks.